All right, y'all, got another classic from the 60s for you. Got a 67 Bonneville. This thing is super clean, so stay tuned. I'll take you all around her, get her on the test drive, get her up on the road. All right, let's get into it. So like I said, we got 67 Bonneville, finishing this beautiful blue. I forgot, Tyrol, something like that. Tyrol blue poly. Beautiful color though. As you see, you got the thin white walls on it still with the sport rims. Moving down the body's in pretty good shape. Paint is a little bit better than driver's quality. You do have a little bit of nicks here and there, as you expect. But moving down the body, no big dents to point out, no crazy waves or anything. And I didn't see any bubbling in the paint either. As you look down the passenger side, that rear quarter looks pretty straight. Checking out this trunk, get you a little better view of the paint. Like I said, the paint's pretty good actually. Like I said, better than driver's quality. I don't see a crazy amount of scratches or swirls. It's just your little nicks that you have here and there. Checking out the rear bumper, she's solid. I didn't see any dents. The chrome looks good. There's no peeling and there's no pitting going on either. And then as we look down the driver's side, that rear panel looks pretty solid as well. I really like this color. I think this color shows beautiful in the sun. Windshield is solid. No cracks there, no rock chips. And then as we look at the hood, like I said, that paint looks beautiful. And all we got is, like I said, a couple little scratches here and there on the edges of the hood, kind of what you expect. And I already had the hood open. Had a FaceTime with a customer earlier. So, got power brakes, got power steering. You can tell that engine looks beautiful. It's the big 400. She's got adequate power. Got a new radiator. You can see they tried to color match the radiator cover. And it's pretty close. You know, it's just newer paint compared to the original. Oh, I forgot to grab the bumper. Front bumper looks good as well. The chrome is showing good. I don't see any peeling or flaking. So, pretty solid. Let me grab the keys. Check out this trunk. Went on a test drive, so the papers got a little mixed up, but you can tell previous owners tried to do a good job of keeping track of his service records, things that he did to the car, oil changes, things like that. Still have the skirts in the car, the original hubcaps, and he got a convertible top cover. The trunk is in pretty good shape. Go ahead and check out this interior. You see we got a blue interior as well. It's in pretty decent shape. The seats themselves, there weren't any rips or tears that needed to be pointed out. Got a little bit of warping in the side panels. Nothing crazy, but you know, again, 60-year-old car. Front passenger seat looks good. No rips, no tears. And the carpet actually looks pretty solid. Passenger door panel looks pretty solid. And your jams look good. No crazy amounts of rust or anything like that, which you'll see once we look underneath the car as well. And the dash is pretty solid, no warping. You do have a couple cracks right there, but everything else looks good. Let's go ahead and get on the driver's side. And here's the driver's seat. Again, this seat's in pretty good condition. You got a couple little wear, move the seatbelt. A couple little wear marks, but nothing big, no big rips and tears. And there's the rest. Mileage reads 84,179. And there's that panel. So overall, we'll get started on the test drive in the Bonneville. As you see, she fires up. Windows are manual, so nothing to check there. Lights work. I can see them on there and in the dash. Let's see what else. Wipers good. Slow, but they work. Let's see if the I keep pulling these tabs knowing that that's not how they work. They supposed to turn. I hear a blower going. Kind of like this. I think this is dope. AC doesn't work, but I do think that's fresh. How when you turn that, that's how you tell if the you know, if it's hot or not. So I think that's kind of cool. And no radio. Yeah, there we go. The fan is blowing, so it should be for the heat. I know the top works. We'll worry about that later on. Gauge is down here. We got a temp and a oil pressure. Oil pressure is good. I'll check to see on the temp as we drive a little bit. It was raining earlier. Of course, I didn't put the top up, so we are going to hope that it doesn't start sprinkling as I'm driving. Motor sounds nice and strong. So far good on the rain. Temperature is coming up on that gauge, so we'll kind of monitor it a little bit. Brakes feel good, no issues here stopping. Oh, I ain't checked the turn signal. Right turn signal is on, left turn signal on as well. I'll wait to check the alignment till we pass this tractor. Steering actually feels tight. It's a little dead spot, which I'm sure that's normal back in the day, but it feels tight though when I'm actually turning the wheel. Hands off the steering. She's pulling a little bit to the right. Actually no, she's going straight, so must have had the wheel still turned. Pull to the right just a little bit when I hit the brakes. We do have drums all the way around. Speedometer is working as well, and like I said, the brakes feel solid. I'm not digging into them or anything. Give it a little bit of throttle. As I said, the temp gauge is coming up. We're at about 150 now. And I'm up to about 40, 45. No crazy rattling, no squeal from the belts. She's driving super solid. And for some reason, we had this and the Wildcat at the same time. I want to say this is the 400, but I get it mixed up. It's either a 400 or 401, but let's see. Definitely got enough power to move this girl. Just tell this a sporty car for sure. So I'm gonna head back now, finish the rest of the video. We got the Bonneville up on the rack, starting with the front. Front bumper looks pretty solid. Let me just remove this little piece of tape. It was just there for the license plate that we put on the front for the test drive. Bumper solid, no cracks or anything. Getting underneath the car, looks like the car has been undercoated at some point in time, so it looks pretty clean under here. Everything is factory drum brakes. Suspension looks actually solid. The tie rods, the center link, I don't see any signs of rust or anything, so pretty clean. Moving down the driver's side first. Frame is nice and straight. We have zero issues there. Looking at the floor pans, they look nice too. I don't see any patchwork, any soft spots, nothing to point out there. We also show no signs of leak from the oil or trans pan. And coming down the passenger side, again, that frame is nice and straight, and the floor pans themselves look nice and solid. Appears to be the OG exhaust. You can just tell by how, you know, it's got that surface rust on there. Looks like they might have done the mufflers on back. Again, underneath is super clean though. I don't see any signs. Again, I know it's undercoated, but no signs of patchwork or welding anywhere. Drums in the rear, of course. Gas tank looks clean, no signs of leaks there. And then they even coated the exhaust as well, which is a cool look. I do dig the square exhaust. Rear bumper looks solid, no signs of dents or anything. You got your normal surface rust at the bottom. Coming down the driver's side, rear quarter panel looks solid, wheel well looks good, and you can see the body cladding underneath. And again, that frame is nice and straight. Tires and wheels look solid. Let's get over to the passenger side. Get you a better look there. Very, very solid car. All right, y'all, so we already got the top up on the Bonneville. I'll go ahead and show it going down. Top's in good condition though. We have no rips, no tears. Plastic back. You got a little bit of discoloration, but that's to be expected. It looks like an original top. But again, no rips, no tears. Let me go ahead and fire her up so we can go ahead and put the top back. As you can see, she's moving with pretty good speed, no issues, no rips in the pads either. No issues there. Alright y'all, so if you're interested in this Bonneville, make sure you give us a call, 256-801-4409. Check us out at Rolling Museums on Instagram and the website. As always, appreciate you watching.